Alright, let's see here. These caps right here are made out of the bubbles you get out of the inside of a vending machine. They've been spray painted. These ring sections here are made out of the same mop handle, colored about this color gray, that was painted. The blades here are actually plastic from that trash can here, which has been cut up and salvaged, so they're not dangerous at all. The glove is brand new. It's now the 31st of October. I've had it in my possession probably 5 days. The actual armature itself is all metal. These are obviously coat hanger, which is resilient and much harder to bend than I give it credit for. These are actually gene rivets, not standard rivets. But the rest of this has actually been crafted from a mop handle using a cardboard template that I made up. It chose the remake version of the glove because there's no rings on the lower part of the finger, so you can actually bend your fingers all the way down and touch your palm, which you can't do on any other version. It also means you have individual movement of each individual finger that's not tied to each other in any way, shape, form, or fashion, except if they get in each other's way because they're bulky. I will be redoing this possibly for next year. The finger sections are too big for my hand, and these linkages on the back here have a habit of jamming, like you can see the pinky and the index finger, or the pinky and the middle finger doing. Middle finger does it a lot, but that's because the actual segment that connects it to the fingertip segment is too long. If I get time, I will go ahead and shorten the one for the pinky and the middle finger, and may end up redoing this video. That will actually allow it to sit on my hand much more comfortably. But this was a proof of concept more than anything else. It turned out great. The paint job on the plastic blades really obviously is Sharpie. The welding as such is actually textured and painted hot glue, which I've only been playing with now for about 2 years or so. Hot glue is an amazing product. I'm kind of sad I didn't know about it before. The coloring of the weld burns is a trick I learned. You can see I didn't do it so well there, of rubbing on Sharpie and then smudging it with my finger. That's why you get the smudge of the pink and the brown, because you can just literally draw with it, and if you hit it quick enough you can smudge it, and it gets a nice even melty, like a blending effect going on. The glove was decent enough to fool several children and adults in the handful of places I took it. The glove is an extra large. For me, I probably could get away with wearing a small, but I wanted to wear a larger glove than I needed so that it would, be big and imposing. So, there you go. I'm going to get this uploaded onto Facebook, and we'll go from there.